While it seems like a big win for the administration and the EPA, environmental attorney Vineet Dubey tells KNX.
The problem is what they're essentially saying is it's up to the local communities and their water regulators to test the water. And if the water has more than 4 parts per trillion of these PFAS, they have to then take steps to let the communities know. And then they also have to eventually take steps to filter and treat the water, to get that level down.
In order to filter and treat the water, he says local community water systems are going to have to buy equipment that costs tens of millions of dollars.
Then it takes $5 million a year to actually run this equipment and make sure it works adequately.
He questions how impoverished communities will be able to do that without federal funding. I'm Margaret Carrero, KNX News, 97.1 FM. The biggest issue will be implementation. According to Vineet Dubey, an LA-based environmental attorney, it will cost local community water systems tens of millions of dollars to buy the necessary equipment and millions more each year to run it and make sure it works adequately.
The implementation is key, right? You can set all the standards you want, but if local communities don't have the equipment, the guidance, and the funding to actually clean up the water, then it means nothing, essentially.
In order to really clean up the problem, he says there has to be federal money behind the proposed regulation. As for these forever chemicals, he says they came into existence about 30 years ago.
Huge corporations discovered how to make these tiny, we're talking about minuscule molecule chemicals in order to help things stick better. Non-stick pans, Teflon. They put it into so many products that it ran off into the ground and it got into the drinking water.
And Dubey says these chemicals can cause cancer. I'm Margaret Carrero, KNX News, 97.1 FM.